Now, if we've learned anything this year, expect the unexpected. Fires, floods and pandemic. Australians can never be over-prepared. Yet, incredibly, 80% of us are underinsured.
Another thing we've learned, board games have made a huge comeback. Busy mum and avid board game player Jo Casamento is here to talk about a new game which teaches us life skills when it comes to taking risks and somehow makes talking about insurance fun. Great to see you, Jo. I've known you for a long time and I thought I knew everything about you, but I didn't know about this board game addiction.
And you haven't been invited over for a game of Cluedo?
Oh, well, next time I'm there.
I did grow up as one of 8, so, you know, there wasn't a lot to do besides board games.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Jo, fun and insurance, I mean, they don't usually go together, but you've spent the weekend playing Help the Game. What's it all about?
Well, I actually have, believe it or not, and I'm talking with teenagers, so that's not easy to get them off devices, let me tell you, first and foremost. But we all hate those long insurance documents that you have to go over with a fine-tooth comb, and I never do. In fact, it wasn't until COVID I actually did decide to do some sensible things. But we know Aussies are really laid back, and if this year's taught us anything, it's that disaster can strike at any time. And this year with the bushfires and COVID, a lot of businesses and homes, a lot of Aussies were caught out being underinsured. So NRMA Insurance have come up with this fantastic game called Help, that's their catch cry, to teach us in a really fun, simple, but educational way as well. And as I said, my kids actually really loved playing this board game, and that is not an easy feat.
So how does it work? Do we each get a character?
We do. So you start off like in life. You each get a character, and I'll give you them in a minute because we are going to have a roll of the dice, believe it or not.
Yep.
And you get a home. I'm going to crouch down here if that's all right. We get a home and some contents and a card, just like in life. And you start out with protection, which is your insurance, and you get to protect your assets. You start out with your home protected. And then, just like in real life, you go around the board and there's different seasons. And as we know in Australia, every corner there could be a bushfire, cyclone, you know, hail damage. I got hail damage leaving this studio last year. So, you know, there's all sorts of things that can happen. And in an instant, you can lose everything. And if you are not protected with a dome, it's all gone. And other things in life happen as well. I mean, my dog last week swallowed the builder's AirPods and I had to have emergency stomach pumping. Here's my kids playing. Look, they're teenagers. Oh, look, in their pyjamas. Oh, God, they're going to kill me. Did I give them this footage? They're really going to kill me.
But this game looks like it's not only fun, but where do the proceeds go to it?
Oh, look, it's amazing because it's an actual win-win for parents out there because we're all looking for Christmas presents to buy at this time of year. This is new. This is fun. Most of the proceeds go to the Red Cross Disaster Relief, which is just amazing because we're all looking for ways to help. And it's just a lot of fun. So it's a real win-win. If you're stuck for Christmas gifts, give it a go. I think we should have a roll of the dice, though. I'm going to give you characters, though.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I'd take Loser Johnny. He's always trying to get back on his bike. That's a bit of, you know, me, and not in that way. He's just, trying to get back. And I thought I'd give you Amy, the working mother.
There you go, Amy.
Who's always got a Zoom conference and a child around her ankles while she's trying to do it.
Young,
and I thought I'd give you Jimmy, the yoga-doing, sort of downward dog style.
Look at him, sitting on his head.
Hippie dude.
He's sitting on his head.
That's great. Let's give it a roll.
Good old James.
Go. So real sort of scenarios happen here. And like in life, you can buy things. You can buy diamonds and dogs and stuff along the way. But if you don't protect them, you'll lose them.
Where do you want me to start? I got a 9 there.
Got a 9. Go 9 and see if you get a help card or an emergency card. So pick a season to start on. They're the different colours. So, yeah, start there.
Right. And
you're
9.
going this way.
Right here.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, you got the green card. Let's pick it up. What's happening to you, Jimmy?
You weren't supposed to put anything but toilet paper in the onboard toilet.
He's on his boat, by the way.
Pick a player to use or lose.
This is where it gets tricky if you've got siblings because they have to choose which player is going to lose their house or their protection.
Mean stuff.
Yeah.
You've actually got some great shout-outs for this game. Who's playing already?
I know some really great mums are playing. Jules Sebastian, she's had a shout-out on Twitter. She says the game is the newest addition to their family board game and they just love it. Aidan Nicodemus. I always struggle with her surname. I shouldn't. I've known her for years. It's a really great way to play. And Sugar Plum Tree Mama says it's hilariously entertaining, and I back her up on that. It had her family all in stitches, and it had ours all in stitches all weekend. So give it a go.
This other one said, note to self, dinner parties shouldn't turn into house parties. I'm glad I didn't get that one.
Very true.
You can get your hands on Help at Kmart or head to helpthegame.com.au. Thanks for coming in, Jo. Always
so
great
much
to see
fun.
you.
So nice to see you all.
Have a
Elbow
lovely
tap to
Christmas. Bit of elbowing.